Here comes the other ambulance to the right of you.
219th Street, we're 30 people away from location. Hit by a collision over Bakersfield, time 032.
The second ambulance is coming in behind us.
Yeah. You're live.
We're en route to a stabbing with multiple subjects. We're almost on scene. That was the second ambulance coming in. We're on what is this?
Wheat Patch.
We're on Wheat Patch Highway, just south of the 58. I don't know what kind of place this is. It seems like some sort of business. A1 batteries.
Looks like it.
We're at the A1 distributors. B&L distributors.
Oh, it's a market area.
Paradise Palace is in the back. We're on scene.
Paradise Place?
Something like that.
I see it back there.
We are on scene.
1721 Columbus Street, cross up Arnold Street and Pomona Street.
Got someone walking towards us right now.
Yeah.
You see them, huh?
Yeah. I don't know who he is.
Oh, either.
Air 1, 1014.
Security.
What's up, man? What's that?
Who you guys with?
Black Sound Media.
Okay.
We okay?
Yeah.
All right,
Making
thanks.
sure that people are not just wandering around.
Oh, yeah, no.
After you're gonna get your footage right there.
Yeah.
You gonna take it?
No, I'll be blocking the thing, so I'm gonna get out. I'll back up right here. Watch my curve.
We got a lot of room on this side.
They're gonna need room to get out. And shit,
Yeah.
So.
And I believe that's the paramedic, I know. Supervisor.
Hey, Gimbo.
Are you not going to camera?
No, I don't think this is gonna be newsworthy. I haven't downloaded my stuff from last night. All right, everybody, we're not on the comments right now.
Oh, videotape just in case?
Oh, that's up to you, dude.
No, just in case.
If you want to.
Yeah, I'll back it up just in case, because there we go.
Hold on, we're gonna get on the gimbal and get out here on the scene, guys. Let's see what we can see. Hold on, I gotta make some adjustments here, guys. Get you out on the steady stabilizer gimbal. Man, doesn't want to slide tonight. There we go.
Hold up there, okay?
All right, getting out of the car. Go see what's going on up here, and I'll get on the comments here in just a sec, guys. What's up, guys? So it's kind of nightclub or something going on here. What's up, Jeff?
What's up?
Hey, Lisa.
So the building looks like it's what, Paradise something, the lights flash and so on. What? You good? I'm good. I'll check it out.
Oh, I can't touch that like.
Yep. That's on top of it. James,
What?
we're going on about to get kicked out right now.
Yeah, I know.
One certain person.
Yeah, I don't know if the name of it, if it's like a club or a bar. I don't know the name of it. I know it's something has that in it.
Let's walk around this way, see what we can see. So it says Paradise Palace up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. The police and everybody are inside. The ambulance pulled in. There's a sheriff deputy right there. You see through the crack in the there. So we're looking through the fence line here. It's like some, I think it's a hall ambulance up there. I can't really tell. The first unit, I think. Or is that the second unit? I can't really tell. Hello, Chris. Hello, everyone. We're at though.
Huh?
We're at.
It's literally just about a block right here.
From who?
So they're gonna go take off on the train over there.
So this came out as. What was that?
They're bringing them out right now.
Cool.
They're bringing them out.
Let's go this way. So loading up one victim here. Stabbing. There's a report of a stabbing in this area. Was under the impression that there was more than one victim. But it looks like some sort of club or a party establishment. I think it's only going to be one being transported at this time. I don't see any other people being transported out. I think it's a fire truck that's in there. You got a fire truck here. Not sure what vehicle's up there. Flashing lights, I can't tell. Oh, there's a second victim just walked into the ambulance, so he's sitting down in a chair. So that was a guy that just walked in front of us. I didn't know he was.
Paramedic guy. I know they said it's way deep in the back.
Yeah.
I know, so they'll see it.
So there's two victims in there now.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was the second victim walking out.
Hold up, third, left here, left. Third. He's bleeding.
Yep.
left side of his face. He's bleeding. He's denying service.
Yeah, so there's a third victim walking out. So it looked like there was some sort of brawl and a fight that went on, is what happened here. Ruth, on YouTube, you subscribe to do like the like and follow. On YouTube, it's called subscribing. Thank you for being over there, Ruth. Yes, expanded on Bell Terrace and Baldwin. We don't know how bad it is,
I know he's going to it.
but the ambulance that just passed is probably on its way there. We will go there, but honestly, we're on this scene and we can't be in more than one place. I don't want to leave this scene incomplete just to go to another scene that we might not get there in time. So I'm gonna complete the scene, complete what we have here at this scene, complete the story, and then we'll go to the next one. But I don't want to bounce to another situation and not finish this one.
Shelly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told you. Yep.
She's yelling at me. I know.
Yeah, I figured she was.
So the other guy walked away, went back inside, or he's standing right there. I don't know what he's doing. Michelle, so we are at a scene off of Weepatch Highway and just south of the 58. This place seems to be a club or like a dance facility. And it's a there was a fight. Obviously there was a fight, and then several people were stabbed. I think we have at least 3 victims. One person on a gurney, one person walked out, is in the back of the ambulance. So we got 2 people in the ambulance, and then another person walked out here, and he signed away treatment, so his injuries are minor. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get an interview on this one. Someone said go get an interview.
Not that one, there. Unless I see
So
it.
I'd say we're pretty lucky that we got in the position we're at, to be honest, because we're pretty close, standing right here. So the security, there is a security guard out here, and he just makes sure we're not loitering. And he said we're cool to hang out, and film, because obviously we're filming the first responders. So I say we're in a pretty good position for some of the situations we get into. So it sounded like the possibility of being a lot worse, like multiple victims with more serious wounds,
Be nice for her.
and you just don't know if it's going to be serious wounds until you get here and assess and find out it's how bad it is. So the injuries appear to be minor at this point, because they're not rushing off to the hospital or anything like that. So there's a deputy there at the ambulance. He's talking, monitoring the hall ambulance personnel tending to the victims. Yeah, stabbing. So yeah, multiple victims stabbed. Went out as a pretty crazy scene, but it turns out to be not as bad as it sounded. But we do have 3 victims. 2 are in the ambulance. 1 refused treatment. Okay, so deputies are talking with subjects in the ambulance there. Was that?
Really good.
Yeah. So we had, was that 2 engines?
Yeah.
2 engines here?
45 or 41, I believe.
So we had 2 engines on scene.
Oh, 42 by that. I like that. 45.
So we got 2 engines in here. Like I said, it sounded like it was going to be a lot worse. So we're going to back up as well and go ahead and get out of here and go to the next scene.
Ready to bounce? Or are you still looking?
No, I'm tightening this up.
Okay.
Hey, tighten this up.
How do you do that? Right here?
Yeah, just making sure everything's extra tight so it doesn't bounce as much when we're driving.
That's going to get faster. You're going to get.
So there goes the ambulance now. They're taking two victims to the hospital to get treatment. There, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Get you guys back in the car seat here. It's easier to scoot it over, but when I'm putting them back in the car seat, but
You
it's
turned it off.
already off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't this part supposed to break down?
You just fold it down.
Oh, I didn't want to push it.
That's fine. Let's get out of the way so they can get out.
They're calling Baldwin, Belterrace.
The same one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We can head that way and just see if
Yeah. Check it
anything's
out.
still active when we get there. So we're gonna go check out the Bell Terrace scene, see if anything's still going on there, how bad the accident was. The cars, if it was bad, might still be there. I don't know any details on it. So we'll go take a look at it, and then. But meantime, we're gonna be back on the scanners and listening for other incidences.
Head-on collision. Probably minor injuries.
What is it, Bell Terrace?
Yeah, Belterrace and Baldwin.
Where's Baldwin at?
Baldwin is...
What's the street that's closest, like a big street that's close to it? I know Bell Terrace.
I think it's South H.
Towards South H?
I don't know, it's right in the middle. Between Wyville and South H, honestly.
Between Wyville and South H?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Baldwin, Belterrace, and that's what
Why did it go out as expanded?
head-on collision, that's why.
Oh.
Anything that's head-on typically becomes one. Yeah, there's a Golden Ox over here now. Yeah, they built this one. They used to be doing on Niles and shut down.
Really?
Yeah, then they moved over here.
Is this Brundage?
Mm-hmm.
Let's stay on Brundage. I usually don't go this far out.
Go farther.
Where the ditties. Alright, how's everybody doing tonight? Good evening. Happy Saturday night. Remember, it's Saturday until the sun comes up. Saturday night. Hope everything went well for everybody. Hope everybody had a good day. And, I was sleeping. I slept most of the day. And, got up and spent some time with the family. And, and I went and got my iPad from Weibel. Fell off the car last night and it shattered. Completely destroyed. The wife is not happy. She's mad at me. Yeah. So, we're using my phone now. Using the phone, no iPad anymore. No iPad on the lap. Fairfax. So I don't even think I ever come out to Fairfax. I think Oswald's the farthest I usually go. Coming on Brundage. No, Callie, this isn't live. This is tomorrow. You always come in on the, tomorrow live ahead of time. So, we're hoping for some action here tonight. There's been a few calls that sounded like they're going to be exciting, but by the time we got there, it was already cleared out, and it was kind of like, it was like a fight call, a lot of people fighting and stuff, and everyone just disperses, and they just kind of like shoo everyone away. So by the time we got there, everyone was gone, and there's no one arrested, no investigating or anything like that going on. So yeah, there's not really much when they do it like that, So there was a 246, which is basically like a drive-by, and we went by that, but there was no 246 drive-by. Like nobody was injured, so the scene is just kind of a stale scene. There's not really a whole lot.
245 victim of the shooting, 530
Delmar, 530 Delmar.
Engine 7.
Where's 530? It's in the county. I know that.
Probably the 3 up here out to you, or Cal Info and West. They're all in Lamont.
Oh, to the left over here, coming up to it.
Take a left.
Yeah, not yet.
That's going to be a left.
There's no suspect information
Down the
at
freeway.
this time. Only a male down in the roadway.
Yeah, get on the freeway. We're gonna take forever to take this road.
Where's it at though? What's
Get on the freeway. I'll divert you over.
what?
We'll get off on Washington. Yeah, take a left onto Washington. 7 minutes.
Is it off of Washington?
Yeah, off of Washington, you cut through the streets.
That way or that way? On that side of the 58?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we can get to Washington fast.
There's everyone.
Is that where you turn on Washington to get to Cottonwood?
I believe
that
so.
Street? Well, everyone's going to it.
Yep.
Alright, we got a shooting victim down
Middle of the road.
middle of the road. How close to Washington is it?
Just take a left on Washington.
No,
We are
but-
2.8 miles from it.
No, on the street, how close to Washington is it? Or how close to...
It's not. You have to go. It's how you zip.
What?
It's how you move around. You can go to Compton if you want to, or you go all the way to Madison. Go the same distance.
Oh, listen.
Older model, possible Chevrolet pickup or SUV. Or with windows 58 at the 60 stack will be there. 18 to 21. Dark hair, faded haircut, Michael Lake shirt.
This is Washington, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I take Washington and go where?
Take a ride onto Felice. We were just there earlier.
Right, then where?
Take a right there, then take a left onto Cottonwood.
So I gotta go all the way to Cottonwood?
Pretty much.
Well, might as well just go. Northbound Madison?
Again.
So there's
Oh.
already... The 246 I was telling you about was on... They fled on Madison.
You want to go to Madison? We can go down Madison too.
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go Madison. That's not the same description, really. I don't really remember there was a description on Madison earlier.
The first one was a dark SUV.
Was it? Well,
maroon.
they're talking about a possible SUV again.
Oh, maybe we should go that way.
No, you said we can take Madison, right?
You can.
And it goes past 58, right?
No, you have to go under the bridge and over.
to get to
The
Madison.
197 on Bill
Well, that's all I
Morris.
asked.
Yeah.
I thought you said we can cross Madison
Again.
from here.
Yes.
Well, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
1750.
Because the suspect was on Madison.
Confirming you are
Is that northbound?
for 1010 Baldwin is just a notification for CHP.
All right, we got a shooting, guys.
Copy.
It's not confirmed if someone's on the ground. So that's what the report is. You saw the deputy cross in front of us. Let me know when to turn.
Pretty good. Keep going.
The deputy's on his way. He crossed in front of us. We should hear soon if it's a confirmed person down. This light
I don't.
should be the light.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
There's the truck, big Chevy truck.
Right.
How do they not know that was an SUV?
Here, one for information, there is a group of subjects approximately 100 yards west of the intersection. Unknown on anybody down. There is going to be a 415 party at that location also.
There's a large party. Everyone has not noticed anyone down yet. Oh, is that Jeff?
No.
Who was? Oh, that's QMP.
Yeah. Try and cut out Brandy though.
Here, one, it appears affirmative on 245. Subject's going to be within that group.
All right, so inside that group, there's someone who appears to be down.
No white shirt, blue jeans.
Anyone white shirt, blue jeans. Called in a carry to Minnesota. More coverage, very much. 186, section 8, Shannon, Motel 6, 16958, Highway 58, room 225.
So we're coming up on the scene real quick, guys. So stand by. We're not gonna be reading comments or anything. You guys know how it is. We're just gonna try and get you guys the footage.
Stop sign here, right? That should be right here at the corner.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, it's right at the corner. Should be the second house in on the right here.
Engine 6, traffic vision.
Huh?
Engine 6, Q123, 1D
It's
David.
literally gonna be right here. So
Yeah, it's right there. Moderate injuries, one gunshot to the chest.
Confirm clear for medical. Look up any retro tools are clear.
Just continuing, so continuing.
he's driving down. He's gonna get stuck.
Yep.
I'm gonna park right here.
Oh, we don't get stuck.
We'll probably get pushed back here to the intersection anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, there it goes.
you gonna film?
You want me to?
Well, you want to film or you want to hold the thing?
I'll film.
So, you get the gimbal? All right, Brandon wants to film the scene, and I'll stay on the phone with you guys.
How fast can you get your camera out?
Huh?
How fast can you get your camera out?
The one I copy. Confirm that's regarding
Set that up for me, I'll take that.
What's that?
Set that up and I'll take that.
All right.
Get your camera, 'cause you're better at filming. That's what you're doing. That's what they are.
I was just saying you were going to do it.
Just show me how you work it.
That's it. Point it.
Okay. Go for it. Hello, 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 hello. You guys gonna ride it with me for a second? Why not? Okay, how you do this? How you move this over? How you move this over?
A little thing right here. See this?
Oh.
And then if you double pull on the trigger, double tap. No, just the once.
Oh.
And then it'll correct for you. And then lock this off.
Yeah, I know.
Fire.
Rescue unit.
Fire two.
No. Unit 2. Rescue unit 2. go, people.
Point down the.
Okay. Hey, Shelly. I'm watching it.
You guys get pushback?
Huh?
Did you get pushback?
No. But there's a bunch of people being uncooperative over there, so we're waiting to hear what's going on.
I don't want that in front of me, but I'm gonna move up.
Yeah, go ahead, you're cool. Delmar and Madison Street. Let me get my mask over. We got whole ambulance going in. And then these guys get their job going.
So it's for 245 off of Madison and Del Mon. Hey. Yeah, I know. I knew I'd run into you again. So we're off of Haverditas. Sorry, I'm not familiar with these guys. I'm more a professional camera. Madison and Del Mar Drive. So what I see back here is nothing really. I'm not going in there. It's not my kind of scene, guys. Remember, it goes over your mask or your face, not your eyes.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Trying to get on with one hand, man.
I know. Hey. Wish you the best on your surgery Tuesday. Wish you the best on your surgery Tuesday. My condolences to your friends. Am I going to get hit? If I get hit, you'll push me, right?
What's that?
If I can get hit, you'll push me, right?
What's that? You're gonna break the window.
I know.
All right, guys, right in front of the SUV up there, the police sheriff SUV is where the victim is. They had him in a chair. He was sitting. He's got a wound, and they've been tending to him. He's talking. He's alert. There are lots of people. There's a big party, so we're being careful about getting too close.
Smell like someone burnt their food here, though.
What's that?
Smell like burnt food. I lost connection to my phone out here. I'm in the
yeah.
dead. Yeah, I don't know.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
check the feed if you can.
I
make
can't.
Sure
That's what I was trying to do. I can't get into it. Yeah, I can check the. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up.
So my battery's about to die on the camera because I didn't switch batteries, so I don't want to stream through it because it'll take more energy. But we will fix
Your
the
camera's about to
battery.
die.
Yeah, I didn't switch the camera.
Do you want me to get mine out real quick and I'll set at the edge?
No, I have a backup battery in the car. Just I didn't swap it out from last night. I forgot.
Oh yeah, huh?
Let me do a restart. I've already got my shots. I'll stream.
What does it mean when it says NA on the middle?
NA?
Yeah,
Where?
right in the middle of the screen.
I don't know.
Well, you still got connection then.
Okay. We're gonna switch cameras.
Your female hub is also back inside the lounge at this point. Are we standing by near the flower shop?
Wow, Tony's place.
Hey, can you tell me when my brother can be taken?
So this is the scene, guys. The victim's been transported to the hospital. He was shot. And we will be switching back to the car, and we'll be moving on to the next scene. Ready?
Yeah. Ready for you.
No, turn it. Set it down again. Put it back right there.
Go live, huh?
We're just gonna switch. So watch. What happens is when I stop this, that's my live indicator. Is the brackets around the thing. And when alright, we're switching back to the other camera, guys. Well, you're live, so talk to me.
Oh, sorry, people. I didn't mean to talk about food. Where are you going? Gonna go switch?
No, we're
You ready to go? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, now how do you take this off here?
Where's my hat back?
Correction, 1022 for now. 6 Hill Street, are you in contact on your current?
So you don't drain batteries.
Yeah.
1046 Valley 4, can you start towards the hill 420 34th Street for a 45 occurred with a 9?
You do this. Then after a couple seconds, you'll see it kick. And then it's just like that.
Golf for those. Auto racers.
Information occurred at a 415 party on South H. No further, you're
South H.
in ER.
Oh, they're at the ER already.
Yeah.
245?
Okay.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
Over 21.
Forest Street is confirming an answer.
Give us a second, we'll get going, guys.
Fort Tom, yeah, I'll say fire and call me.
A 2-vehicle return to no stops occurred. 2004 Infinity out of Arvin. Four times we confirm how many patients are 1097? Copy one.
Wait.
Evan.
Swapping out the battery, putting a fresh battery in.
Copy. CRPMB 246 residents come out. Residents target.
Six, you on channel 3.
All right, how are my pups doing? Was Brandon good to you guys?
I tried.
Was he talking or was he ignoring you guys? Come on, tell me the truth. He's quiet, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta talk. Tell him what you're seeing.
I'm used to being out of fire, staying warm.
You still gotta talk.
Not out of fire, I don't. I'm used to the sounds.
You gotta tell them what you're seeing, tell them what's going on. And then you gotta repeat what you've already said, because you got people tuning in. And so you're gonna be like, hey, this is a stabbing. Well, this was a shooting. We came from a stabbing to the shooting. I don't know what, I don't recall what they said on injuries. Did they advise moderate?
Moderate.
So it looks like it was moderate. Now, with gunshot wounds, the victim will be sitting there talking to you, and you'll be talking to them, and everything, and then all of a sudden it'll, then all of a sudden they just their body starts to shut down and turns for the worst. So definitely we'll put it moderate. I think the wound was in the stomach, or the torso, if you will. Area is where the wound was. So they got him going. He's on his way to the hospital.
What is the status on medical aid?
1 team.
Yeah. I think that's one of the hospitals.
Oh, a hospital.
Yeah.
Is he asking for medical? That bad?
Yeah, they're wondering where it's at. Even though it's just one unit going to it, though. It's at the Gosford Village area.
1021 now.
It might be major though if it's if he's asking for. We have a 246 somewhere. Where's that at?
Copy affirmative on a 246.
I think that's the one that's on top of the hill. There was one up there, one over here.
Copy the 246.
Is he victims or 246 doesn't mean you got a victim. It just means you affirmative on the shooting. 246 is basically a drive-by. Basically when you're shooting at a building or a car. So I just refer to it as a drive-by code because when you do a drive-by and the car that drives by is usually shooting at people in the front yard or whatnot, and they usually they end up hitting cars and houses, and so that's I refer to it as a drive-by. That's just like the slang term that I use. Brandon was talking about food. He kept smelling food.
Sorry, guys.
And someone says he thought you were eating snacks.
Oh, that.
So you gotta, keep up the sugar with all this action.
Shooting, quiet. He tried, he learned. And he was eating snacks. Sorry, guys. I'm not used to talking to everyone. I'm not a talkative person.
We are gonna break him out of his shell.
What's his name right there? Justin? Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Unless that's AV. Do you know AV?
From we caught up the hill.
I guess.
Yeah.
I've never met him.
I forgot.
They drove by though.
Did he?
Yeah, that last scene.
So, Brandon, how did it feel? What do you mean feel?
How did it feel to be holding the camera and on the lives?
Oh, it's strange. I'm not used to that.
Woo! Did it feel weird?
No, strange. Used to
How? It's all you did was hold another inanimate object and
Used to carrying heavier stuff. That's why.
heavier stuff.
Yeah.
It's a cell phone.
You know what I mean.
Man, your camera's heavier than that.
Paulette, don't be scared, Brandon.
Yeah,
Don't
Paulette.
mind it. I don't know about that, guys. Come on now.
He's nervous because he's not used to going to other calls that aren't fires. Somebody got shot and the radio says there's lots of people and they're being uncooperative. It was intense. You never know. You never know. They had a party going, but apparently the vehicle took off. So someone shot from a vehicle, is what it sounds like. And, so who knows? Maybe they had an argument and they kicked someone out of the party or something. Who knows? A victim might not even been the intended target because, we all know people, these shooters aren't exactly, well trained. So that's generally why I'm not too worried about someone shooting at me, because I feel like they'll hit Brandon and not me.
Oh, thanks.
So I'm just kidding.
Thanks.
Just kidding. But I mean, I generally, when I'm on a scene, I don't feel like they're going to hit me because, they usually can't hit what they're aiming at. It's usually the person standing next to you or down the block or something that they end up shooting. So that of course is not good, you know. But I didn't want them to shoot, but they do when they do shootings and stuff. That's usually how it goes: is they hit someone else, not their intended target. So that that's just kind of how it goes. I think he's gonna be okay. I'm hoping he's okay. But with gunshots, it's hard to tell. So hopefully he'll be okay. Oh my goodness, Jason! Hi, Paulette.
Hello.
Paulette was mad at me yesterday for not being live. I know. But
My
I'm
spidey
here.
senses are tingling.
I was teasing with Paulette.
No,
What?
like that's just my body senses are tingling or something.
Are we shaking on there?
No,
We
you're
good?
good.
Okay.
Now you are, right? Because you went through the thing.
But not like constantly. Like
Let me see.
see, look, it looks like it's shaking.
A little bit, not much, not compared to what it used to be.
Right there. See,
It's because you're going over those. It's always going to be bumping over here.
well, this is
general.
still. It needs to be steady.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a crappy road, but I don't know. I think I need new shocks or something to help smooth it out. Or I just need to stay off this East California.
Texas City is Kentucky Broadcasting. Director PC 243E1 on a Heather Daniels, white female, 32, 10, 20 of 1988, 5'2", 10 brown over blue. Any information from the broadcasting terrific responded. 1097 on a Heather Daniels, white female, 32, 10, 20 of
BC to arrest.
Yeah. To arrest.
So that tells you it slowed down enough that the dispatchers are like, well, let's just do some broadcasts, get it out there. That is a sign. So I guess they can't really afford to have any more action going on. Because that's going to mean everyone's all tied up. But it is getting close to 1 o'clock, and between 1 and 2, we got the bars shutting down, and the parties are winding down. Shootings happening because people are getting too drunk and they're kicking them out, and then they shoot someone. So we're just kind of.
How was everyone's day today, then? Or, yeah.
Look at that. Brandon wants to know how everybody was.
Possibly having a mental issue on a bicycle, I think westbound.
On a bicycle.
Monterey from current.
There's a dark SUV that's shooting everyone.
Right?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Thank you for turning in. With the beat. Car's been sitting forever.
See, I'm feeling every single bump. I really need to get my shocks checked because I'm feeling the bumps. I normally ignore them. I don't really think about it. But now that I got a camera floating around.
Under the overpass, and also been reporting a female laying down with an injury to the leg. Out of control.
That's kind of weird.
What? Back home? Yeah.
Maybe did she get hit or?
Prior to start code 2735, 2901 Virginia Avenue, number 46. The second half will be Omar Paleo, Hispanic male, 1283, black jacket, jeans, possibly HPD, 594, the residence of 190, clear, you'll find that plane. Second half will be 1097, 2901 Virginia Avenue, number 46. Units recovering.
Oh, and Morro Bay.
Morro Bay.
Beautiful out there.
Oh, hey, Chris. Yeah, Chris is in Morro Bay. Trying to get him to give me a room so I can stay, hang out at the beach. They don't want to because I got too many kids.
Pedro Salsas. Why does that name sound familiar? Doing good, babysitting my 2-year-old niece for another night. Niece out with her boyfriend. And my niece is out with her boyfriend. Oof.
Right on, right on, right on. It's been busy. Last night was crazy. Crazy. And I don't know, the news didn't download any of my footage from yesterday. I sent 3 stories in, so we'll have to see if they'll take it, for Monday morning and whatnot.
Jason, what's his name? Chris said, "Come on over, Jason."
I know I want to, but I'm telling you, you don't have room for all my kids. They probably won't let us on the beach nowadays, right? You can't even camp on the beach.
Well, everything opening back up. That might change.
We're all in the same household. Should be all right.
Paul, it says, "Enjoy them while they are little, Jason. They grow up very fast."
I know. That's why we kept having more, so they stay little.
Oh. Don't know that.
They definitely grow up fast, and then you're like, wait a minute, I thought you were 12. They're like, no, Dad, I've got my new job. I'm 25.
Hello, Angela. Who's waving at us?
Someone's waving at us?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hello.
Available units for an incomplete 911 23 Clifton Apartment 2.
Incomplete 911.
Clifton, that's behind us.
I know where it's at. It was incomplete 911, and if it's actually a 911, it's probably gonna be domestic, and don't want to do domestics. So we're just cruising around, hanging out, waiting for our call right now, guys. Chatting with y'all. Trying to read the chat.
Or over 21.
Well, this is where the guys were hollering at that girl yesterday.
Sure were.
I wasn't live, but I was filming Callie. I'm filming him filming. I was filming the filmer. So there was a gal jumping in traffic. I'm gonna put out a little video on that, just on her. I don't really have too much on that, but I'll put a little something together, I guess. I don't know. Thinking about it, I don't know. But yeah, she was out in the middle of traffic with a knife, and she was hollering and talking and everything else.
Or more distant gunshots to our northwest.
Where's that at?
Certain area of Meganstein.
Meganstein, man.
Why nothing? Fireworks.
Things are going on over there tonight. But it's not enough to go to that side of town, though. Man, my Wi-Fi needs to stop asking me. No, I don't want anyone else's Wi-Fi. So, but you never know. It could pop up at any time. Like I said, the bars will be shutting down in between. It's like the witching hour, and things will be going down, happening. So we want them just trying to stay mobile, be flexible to respond to any situation wherever it might be, but we're not going all the way out 25 minutes away. Taxi trying to figure out how to pick that guy up.
Central located, Studio CJ 2525 Active Street. It'll be a female, lots of Benia, possibly in the company of additional 16-year-old juvenile.
6 control copy.
What's up, Travis? Travis is in the house. What's up, dude?
Central 1 prior. This is 420 for a shots heard call. Megan is fine. Correction, Megan's fine.
Yeah.
6 control copy.
fireworks dying.
I like fireworks.
Until you hear multiple RPs, until you hear
The railroad track.
a victory.
Central 5 copy.
So we can't go crazy to every single shots heard. Call.
All sprayed the
Yeah.
area of Houston and Demerit.
You gotta wait for
Possibly related to your
more
current.
confirmation or something
Robert 20 copy.
to verify the validity of the shooting. And, you know, you need to know if someone's been shot or not, because that's newsworthy. Don't like people getting shot, but you know, when you show up to the scene and it's like there's shell casings on the ground, it's not really a visual situation for the video. So
Subject with possible major injury to a leg, West Sumner and Union.
what's on their unit? That's that lady with the injury to her leg.
It's right here to the left.
10-4. Victim
No,
will
it's
be a
fine.
white female, early 30s, wearing a gray shirt. She's in the company of a Hispanic
West
male and a
Sumner
Hispanic
Union?
female. She's wearing a black shirt with
Sumner.
pants.
Yeah,
On
and
Sumner,
Union?
looking for
It's up unit.
Yeah, it's up over hill.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, take left on Union.
Copy. Located south of Union Loop.
Union
Yeah,
Loop.
when you catch me, located.
South, this is on our side. Oh, they were trying to locate. That's why they called everyone. Yeah, it was. So the lady with the injury to her leg. They don't know what it is. Did she get hit by a car, or is she stabbed, or shot, or what kind of injury we're talking about? Tripped and fell, and cut herself because they're on the railroad tracks. I bet. Say major. How do you get a major injury to a right foot? To be classified as a major injury, I mean, she'd have to have her foot cut off and hanging. Wow.
Guess we'll go check it out, and
Yeah. Well, they're putting out major, so we'll go. That's concerning. Very concerning. Unless,
tell the moderators, take care of that.
which one?
Tell them,
Which one?
troll, they're trolling.
Hey,
Moderators, can you guys take care of that, please? Thank you.
moderators, take care of the trolls, please.
Yeah.
Are they gonna take care of it?
Next to the railroad track. Clear that.
What do I got as a troll?
That's north of the railroad tracks.
I'm honored to have a troll because they got enough people watching.
6-1, copy, please. 6-1, copy, California 7. Zebra.
Ancestors one?
West, next to the railroad track.
To the west, that's the railroad track. Oh, it's right here. We got,
Yeah.
Is it
where's that
related to
building?
the railroad? Do we need to notify them? No stops current 2017 Kia local.
Yeah, 6-1, we are right next to the train track. If you notify railroad to not let any trains come through.
I bet she, her foot ran over or something. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I can think of that caused a
No one hurt her.
major
Tower
injury.
2297 here.
So it's Sumner, right?
Yeah, right there.
Or is the next one over? There's construction over there.
Yeah. Just to the north of the railroad tracks. Oh, what you got here?
Yeah, they're gonna be on the railroad tracks. So there's a cut in the fence over here.
Oh, what is that? I knew it. Oh no, it's right. Oh yeah, it is that side. I know where that's at.
It's okay. We can just pull up right there, can't we? Think they'll let us?
You can pull up there, but
Who's that person?
Residential fire alarm K4828 P Charles 1036 Cherry Street. First smoke detector zone 2.
Think this will be serious enough for?
No reset, no answer on callback.
So that's the scene right there, guys. Right here in front of us. You want to shoot it, or you want me to get the camera?
It's up to you on this one.
Well, it's gonna be different, right?
Person coming up on the truck coming closer to you.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not too worried about him.
You don't think she fell, did you? Oh shoot. We're gonna probably want to move.
Edwards, 243 David, prior to start to check the welfare 444 Stephen Kelly Lane, number C Charles. Check the welfare of a female screaming for the past 2 hours. The desk was able to hear the female in the background, unable to confirm if it's a 450 verbal or check the welfare 444 Stephen Kelly Lane, number C Charles.
We just put a tourniquet on,
Sure did.
so she's bleeding pretty bad.
243 David, today.
Yeah, 61, trying to get applied, 0059.
Unit 61, 10-4, tourniquet applied.
Anyone, we're code 4 negative on medically.
King 1, code 4, 10-4. Rescue Terry, 50. RPD, tourniquet applied at 0100.
Rescue copy.
Show me not to center. Oh, 310. Six Valley 3.
Roger.
6051. Both units, incomplete 911, 123 Clifton Street, Apartment B Boy. Need no answer on 1021.
22 copy, pan 1 calling.
1 call 3 Adam, Mr. West.
Copy, Baker Jack.
1 call 3 Adam. 1 call 3 Adam. Check to a suspicious person at 901 Stanford Drive. Being a male wearing a flannel shorts, walking away from RP's residence. 10-4. RP advised the subject was seen discarding a unknown metal item on North Beardsley Field, 901 Stanford Drive. I'll start to tweet it back. 1+3, I'm en route from Pagans to North.
143, Charles, 10-8,
Okay, sure.
Hey, you know how to end it?
Oh,
Robert 11.
yeah.
All right, let them know we're gonna switch.
We're gonna switch, guys. Give it a second here.
Yes, they did stop the train traffic. This is the this is a female with a late shot. Yes, female victim.
She was shot?
That's what came on the radio.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Shot in the leg, and they're putting an attorney for that.
Yeah, I seen the tourniquet. What's up, man? What's your name?
Dylan.
Dylan?
Yes, sir.
I'm Jason, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's his nickname?
You got one yet?
You haven't got one yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Crowd control.
Crowd there. Yeah,
He drives a Mustang.
we'll call him Major Tom.
Major Tom?
Crowd control to Major Tom. Guys, right now we are on scene a single gunshot wound to the leg. They just applied the tourniquet and getting ready to get her out of here. Dispatch, just bear with me. T, check dispatch.
They're saying hit by a train now.
Oh, is it switched?
Yeah, they came across the radio as something different.
It came out as a single gunshot.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
then it said train.
See the foot? It's all wrapped up down there?
yeah.
And then the tourniquet's right above the foot. See that?
So, guys, I do apologize if we received the wrong information.
Yes, train. No gunshot wound.
10-4
So it was hit,
dispatch.
the person was hit by the train.
So this was a train, a head first train. Very lucky. No, she was not shot. The radio traffic stated that it was a single gunshot wound, but it was confirmed that it was a train. Yeah, no, very lucky. Very, very lucky. This is a very large homeless area down underneath here. I'll zoom out and show you back, and back up, right back that way where you see the orange lights. And then down this way as well. And so they travel straight through this hole in the fence, right across, instead of going up and over the overpass. Yeah, so to confirm again, we do apologize. Our info it was a gunshot, but that is not correct. She was hit by the train. Leg injury, and they got her on her way to the hospital as well. I don't have any answers for you why the train is not here. I'm sure they contacted the conductor, had been stopped down the tracks, but how you guys doing?
Good, man. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, you go. Myrna, we don't have any info on the gentleman that we just left at 245 from the gunshot victim.
Too much work.
What?
Too much work.
It's easy. Fits perfectly.
No, you're 100% correct, Stephanie. A train cannot stop on a dime.
The train didn't stop.
No. Tony's place, there was nothing severed. or she didn't lose any limbs. Apparently, it was bad enough that they put a tourniquet on, but that's about it. And they're heading her out here in a second.
Then that girl from over there, the shooting assistant.
Yeah, you got what? Oh yeah, that was my radio right there. Hey, switch. Switching back, guys.
The NFC.
He goes farther. Because he has that thing in the back of it, I'm sure.
Rescue 2 complete 110.
Jeez, that must have hurt like a hell of a thing, huh? Oh, talk about your foot hurt. It came out in that.
So how far can your screen capture do?
My screen capture.
Because I know you're doing screen capture now.
A what?
You're running the You're running a Panasonic, right? You do the Panasonic app.
To the Panasonic app? No.
I told you, now tell me.
2600 Chandler.
What are you talking about?
From your phone to your camera.
That wasn't the deal. I mean, to dispatch, that was the deal.
Jason, sorry about that again, Bob.
No, you're fine, dude. TW's been promising to add me to dispatch to help me get the calls because I don't have the same radios.
153, Adam 10-4.
So I've been waiting. I thought it was going to be a Christmas present, but
Something's going on Orange Street. By here.
Orange Street?
Yeah, for something for a male that's in front of the yard, injured.
Injured?
Yeah, in front of the yard. I know exactly where it's at.
On Orange Street? On the railroad?
No,
Oh,
by-
that way.
Yeah.
I thought Orange was up there.
Yeah, there's two different oranges. Orange Street's by me. Orange
my,
Drive is up there.
Dispatch take care of the, or did my
Looks like it. Active shooter. Okay.
active shooter? Where?
9 replies to change.
111. Additional traffic? 1130, is there a traffic unit available for 1021?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's saying active shooter here.
Yeah.
No, this was not an active shooter. There's no shooting here. It was ran over by the train, basically.
Lucky to be alive, honestly.
Yeah, because she was bleeding really bad. They put a tourniquet on. That's why it came out as major injuries, which at first I was like, you know, they just said a person laying on the ground with, you know, injuries or injured leg. It was on her foot. I zoomed in. I think you guys saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to hit record on that zoom. I wasn't recording on that, so I'm gonna have to get the record, or I'm gonna have to download that portion of that zoom right there. I'm gonna have to get it from the live later and cut it in. But as you guys know, I record and whatnot. So you guys know when I'm on the big camera, you guys get to see the live view of whatever the camera is turned on and sees, and then I hit record and stop as needed. So no need to be sarcastic. I just came in. I'm missing a lot of chat. I just turned my phone back on.
Sorry.
So, no, there was a, people were saying that this was a shooting, you know, they shot in the leg. They got that apparently from a radio from another stream. Another streamer got that information, was putting that out on their stream. And then active shooter, definitely not active shooter.
No active shooter here, guys.
Now, active shooter is kind of a topic that I get kind of like annoyed by, and not you. I'm just saying, like when the news does active shooter, Active shooter is someone who's going around shooting anyone and anything, regardless. Just walking around like the mall or something like that. It's usually where they happen. A shooting is someone went and targeted, a particular person they didn't like, and they shot them, or maybe there's more than one person, and they shoot someone and then they're gone. Active shooter's still actively going around shooting anyone and everyone that they can. But that's just like the differentiations between like an active shooter and just like a shooting. The news is really, really quick to say active shooter, so I don't really like when I see the word active shooter. I'm like, active shooter, really? But not you. I mean, if you were just saying active shooter, like asking what was going on, that's fine. Yeah, it's cool. But just active shooter. I hate when people say active shooter, on the news and stuff, or they put it out active shooter on like a quick blast, and then they don't really like get details. Because if there's an active shooter, then there's someone actively going around shooting people. They can do it in a Walmart. But when it's just a shooting, it's like you can calm down. Like they shot someone, they took off, suspect fled the area. The suspect's not still there. So there's a big difference. So, but over on well, it doesn't have to be a different place. It could be the same place. But they're actively still moving in the same place. So like a Walmart, they would still be at Walmart, but they would be actively moving around the Walmart shooting. But they could go to another place as well. So it's not limited to they have to go to a different place to be considered active shooter. It's just because active shooter, like if they go to another place, it's not an active shooter until they start shooting at the other place. So you can have a shooting, they leave, and then they go to another place and have a shooting and leave. It wouldn't necessarily be an active shooter per se. So, but not to get too technical, but the news kind of uses it loosely because it creates fear in people because of the frequency of active shooters and how much they've been publicized. And so I think they use it they're too quick to throw that word out there to get people's attention and stuff like that. So that's why I don't like that unless it's real. Where are we?
I don't know.
I feel like there's something on this side of town, but you were telling me orange and it's not this way.
No, not this one.
I feel like I'm just trying to wait here.
Yeah.
Is this on fire again? Maybe we got here first.
Let me see.
No.
Not this time.
Maybe we see the person setting the fire. Help him out. Because he doesn't know how to do it right. Alright, let's see. Train tracks. But so then someone said something about big camera on Twitch. I don't know if you're still here, but so I have a Panasonic CX350 that I shoot on, and I call that the big camera. Yeah, because you guys are on a cell phone camera right now, streaming through the app. Yes, Colby, on YouTube, they're using it for gun control. You're absolutely right. So yeah, there's a big difference between an active shooter and just a shooting. But I don't want to stay on that. But yeah, so I'm using a Panasonic CX350, and it's a lot bigger camera. I mean, it's bigger than like DSLRs and things like that. So I switch. I'm able to stream through that camera. So I switch, and then that's where I get the good zoom from. And then I also, you guys will see through the live view the camera's on, I turn the streaming on, just whatever the camera is looking at, you guys see. But then I hit record when I want to record something to the cards in the camera, and then I can stop recording and hit record. But in the meantime, you guys are just watching everything. So
Probably erasers on. Is it?
yeah,
Sure.
it could be that glow. Yeah, because it comes this way. It sucks.
Yeah.
So they're probably man, this thing's shaking all over the place.
We're in a bumpy area. It's a fairly bumpy area. Yeah, like that.
I don't know how to make this not shake.
Either.
Done everything. It's a brand new holder and everything. It's as strong as it can be. There's no special secret holders that I'm aware of, unless it's like I said. I think it's my shocks. I'm gonna have to go to my tire company and have them check and put in extra smooth shocks or something. I don't know. So on my list of things to do, I need to get my brakes serviced anyways and checked. Been out here running some miles since September. Time to do some maintenance. Well, we had an interesting little call there, guys. I didn't think that was going to be anything. We didn't go to it initially. But then it came out as major injuries. That's really sparked the curiosity on how the heck did we got major injuries.
Yeah, exactly.
Were we zoomed in? Oh my goodness.
No, I zoomed you out earlier.
I thought you were watching.
No, I zoomed you out earlier.
Yeah, we were zoomed in. It really is shaky when you zoom in. So, and then
Guess what? I fixed your little squeak sound. Yeah.
it's still there.
No, it isn't.
Boop.
Oh, that's fine.
Bloop. Bloop, bloop. All right. So now we're just waiting for that next call, guys. Trying to find out if it's gonna be in the county or the city. Radios have been staticky. County channels coming through really, really staticky. Hey, so over on Twitch, why don't you use the big camera for streaming all the time? Wouldn't it be possible to stream and record the data at the same time? So, yes. But the reason why I don't use it all the time, so like right now, that's a big camera and there's really no way to mount it in the car without, like we would have to have a custom fabricated stand to put it on and, you know, try to make it steady and everything else. There's no room in this little Kia Soul. That's all there is to it. There's no room in a little Kia Soul for the big camera to be mounted here and have Brandon, because literally it would have to be where the seat is, and Brandon's trying to, you know, ride along. He doesn't want to be on the roof. So
Why not?
oh, you
What?
get you a seat mounted up there and make it legal. Be a lot of bugs though.
I got some goggles on.
You'd have to.
Yeah, because I'm windshield wiper's part of them.
But well, I try to switch when I get on a scene, but sometimes like at the scene I don't record. Like obviously the live stream's always recorded, you know, it's through Facebook and all that, but I don't get the big camera out if it's not going to go to the news station. Sometimes if I feel like it's a significant enough event that either the news station might want it, but if they don't, it'll be good enough for basically the YouTube channel to make a video on. I'll get the big camera out and do the switch. Sometimes the big camera doesn't want to switch over, and it gets frustrating.
Partial plate 6, Mary, yellow. Vehicle last seen westbound, swerving, control 2, broadcasting 505A driver area to South Real on Stockdale Highway. Vehicles blue Toyota, partial plate 6, Mary, yellow. Last seen westbound, control 2, clear.
Westbound, so going away from us. So yeah, it would be nice to have that camera just like all the time. I tried it when I first started. I tried, and it just didn't work. I had a milk crate in the passenger seat, and all that, and it just wasn't really possible, because that way I would plug it in and it wouldn't be on the battery, and then when I took it out of the car, it'd be on battery, and that'd be fine. Paulette. So it is, some things I would like to work on. Now, I probably wouldn't use the big camera, but I would like to use a different camera. But I'd really need to get a new a car and all that, and that is like not gonna happen. We would have to be big time, making big money from ads and stuff with lots of viewers, to be able to get a new car. And then if I got a new car, then I would fabricate that car, like a new car dedicated to streaming, here. I would fabricate different things in the car, and mounts and stuff like that. But I'm not going to tear this car up with mounts and things, putting radios in and all that. Everything's portable right now. Everything's portable. Everything comes out.
Let's go that way.
Medical?
Yeah, something's in that one coming in. That many, yeah, there's gonna be something good.
Is that your...
Yeah, it's going. Just try making your way that way. Looks like we're gonna stand outside of town, dude.
Oh, here.
12, 10 port.
Yep, reinforced again. There we go.
Code 33 on channel 2, code 33 on channel 2,
California still.
Chester, California.
Customer 1 Softer Back Road, Costa 40 Drive. Start shooting with 2 patients.
Two
Hold
patients,
with advice to start 2 ambulances.
2 ambulances are coming, shooting.
Copy 800
county?
Yep.
Well, how come I didn't hear it over here?
Don't know. My radio has that issue too.
Is it in Lamont or something?
No, it's right out Fairfax. Get in there. Give me a second. Let's go to Fairfax. Go straight down
Copy
Fairfax.
northbound, California, northbound, south. Confirm location.
Oh, you know that gas station that's right down Fairfax, that running, or Fairfax in the morning? Or not morning, what is it?
I don't know.
Fairfax, 58?
At 58?
Do you know that country RV place?
Right, but it's at the 58?
Yeah, it's right out to 58.
So I want to cut over and get back on that. Where can we get Cottonwood? This is Cottonwood. Alright, we got a shooting, guys. We're gonna go check out a shooting.
I need to have
I didn't hear anything on the... Here, hold this.
6511.
That's for the car stop. I think it's a GTA or something. That's city.
Why is this not ringing up? There's more got it. Direction, we're 6 out. Several victims, gunshot wounds.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
Let my bag.
Someone's bound to tattletale on me.
Yeah.
Got a couple stop signs we gotta hit. Hold on, we're en route to several subjects got shot. Several subjects got shot.
What the hell is going on over here?
So we're gonna try to get up there and see what's going on. Alright, where's the entrance up here?
To the freeway, straight ahead.
I know, but is it... Do I go underneath the...
Yeah. Straight in there and take a left.
Yeah.
3.9 miles out.
And the other thing is, sometimes when we get on scenes, it's kind of hard to get the camera out, depending on the scene. So that's another factor that we gotta consider when we get on scenes. holding the cell phone's one thing, but sometimes when we got the big camera out, it draws attention to ourselves, so we got to be careful. So there are a few other factors that we do when we're out here filming these scenes and everything. So
over 20, we don't need any more units code.
No more units to come.
One patrol, then out of 10 a.m.
that's for a car stop. I want to know, why is county not dispatched?
21.
It is now. Because I think you have a dead zone over on your side.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I got it clear out on my side. The heck?
Well, aside from this really long, boring light, let's go. Hold on. All right. We're gonna get to 58. Get us there faster. So another shooting. Gosh, we're starting to have shootings again.
Yeah, a lot over here.
The two, how many we got tonight? Actual shootings. We had some 246s.
Yeah, over there.
So
One
we
shooting
had
over here,
some
two
shootings.
shootings, third shooting over here now.
But this is the
Third one.
second with the victim, though, right?
Yeah.
Any units en route to the 245, switch to West 11097.
Oh, are they still on Metro, or are they switching to the west?
West. I believe they said west.
Or I'm sorry, the east. Maybe east. There's smoke from the fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Uh-huh.
That's Gateway.
Yep.
Alright, we're on our way to shooting. Sounds like multiple victims. Don't know the severity of the victims' injuries. We're trying to listen to county, get county on. So we can find out. I see emergency vehicle in front of us.
Here comes the ambulances, and here comes the fire trucks. There are no lights
I
on.
see blue, so it's probably a sheriff in front of us. All we gotta do is follow him.
You got your battery replaced out?
What's that?
You got your battery replaced?
Where?
On your camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that before we left the
Another scene?
shooting.
Okay. I'm on there.
Let's see. I can't read that name right now. Sorry, guys. Did you get off? Okay.
Yeah.
Twitch. I see your long comment. I'll read it later, bud. I'm trying to read it. I
So
can't
you
read
gotta
it.
take a right here. It's going to be your first street on your left hand side.
Okay, take it right.
Your first street on your left after you get off the right. Sorry.
On the south side again?
Yeah. You got these streets right here.
Man. What's going on out here?
And this one,
I see.
I see him down
Let's
here.
go. Let's go. Person in front of me is not in the hurry that I'm in. But we can do it. Go, go, go.
We're back on the 243
Alright. So we're gonna be arriving on scene here with shooting with multiple victims according to the radio. Stand by, we're gonna try and position right there.
41.
We got a good spot right here, didn't we?
Yeah. Hopefully fire doesn't block us.
Here they come now.
'Cause here they come.
Central 210, show me back around to my fire.
Oh, that dude with lights on.
Yeah, but hopefully fire blocks them.
Yeah.
So
Where's the helmet?
All right, guys, stand by. I'm gonna get the other camera out and start working. Do I get my press that on already?
692,
So it's right here on the corner house.
I'm gonna jump up there with you. Hey, kill the live right here so you can jump over yours.
You going what?
Kill the live here so you can jump on yours.
In a second.
So I'm gonna head over there. You're welcome. Look at them all.
I'm gonna lose my. All right, well, I'm trying to switch cameras, guys. Stand by. See the showcases? Yeah. They're putting evidence markers down. I just farted. Hey, there's Jeff. He's standing right behind me. Say hi. You gonna introduce me to this guy or what?
Oh, Joe. Jason, Joe,
Lisa.
Jason, Jason, Joe.
Show how many rounds they found on the ground. Come here.
I mean, I keep seeing this guy in every scene, so we gotta get to know each other. Be on the first space.
So they have already
Name bases around here. Back across the street. Yeah.
Is it leaked above?
So that was Joe. He's a hall ambulance supervisor. We've seen him at every scene tonight. And Brendan knows him. So I told him to introduce me because he seemed to be at every scene, you know, seen him all night. And I've never actually got to meet him. He was actually going to try and introduce me to him the other night. So here comes the ambulances on their way to take off. So we're at South Fairfax and Morrow, M-O-R-R-O. Got your ear to the scanner?
Not really.
Oh, yeah, get your ear on this.
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right, everybody, we're gonna get back in the car, switch back to the other camera. No, wait. You ready though? Okay.
Once on the next information, currently flight 14 ready van was straight tram
well, it goes to my
westbound Morrow Drive, approximately 20 ago. Central Pacific.
Yeah, you're good. You're live up here.
Broadcasting shelter, White Lane and Pin Oak Park. Shelter 1 hour ago, control 2 please. One Chevrolet. Shelter Channel 3. Can you call center possible city one wall River Tide? Shelter holding several. There was a white 2000 model Chevrolet Silverado with McCormick landscape sticker on the side. GPS to this location several ago. Control to broadcasting shelter near Ming Avenue and Acres, 6 shelter. No further information. Control to broadcasting shelter Ming Avenue and Acres, 6 shelter. No further. She's on unit. I'm currently holding a 246, 4400 shelter. This occurred. Unknown number shots.
Hey, Jason. Let's go. Got somebody? Come on.
We'll see you there. Hey, I feel like we're storm chasers.
There's an ass shooting coming in. By me.
Was it?
4401 Bell Terrace for an ass shooting coming in.
Another
246.
shooting at Bell Terrace? Where on Bell Terrace?
4401.
Show me
651 South Fairfax, 245 suspect, male wearing black clothing, a black ski mask, 56 to 58, occupying a white four-door sedan with gray trim, last seen westbound Morrow Drive 22 minutes ago. Control to broadcasting
Right here.
245 suspect.
the people that just showed up. Okay, what's the crosses here? South Real? New Stein?
Black ski mask, 5658,
Yeah,
occupying
which
a
way-
white four-door sedan
We're facing
with gray
north, right?
trim,
Okay,
Yeah,
so we
we're
gotta go
north.
past
22 minutes ago. Control 2 clear.
on Bell Terrace?
Mm-hmm.
Bell Terrace is right up here.
Yep.
Go this way, I think. Oh no, we're
No,
way out.
yeah, we need to go that way.
Oh my goodness, we are
Yeah, we're 10 out from
on
it.
Fairfax.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes away from it.
Oh my goodness. Is that great trim?
There it is.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're way far from that one.
We're probably not gonna make that one, but we'll head that way and do our best. Alright everybody, so obviously I was being quiet because I don't want to interrupt the scene when the officers are trying to talk to you know, possible witnesses and the victims and getting statements and stuff. So
They say they were holding this 246 over there.
246?
245, I mean, my bad.
Oh. Well,
Holding, so I don't know.
it still might be a 246, but
Yeah.
are there injuries?
Yeah, no.
It's 246.
They only got medical staging.
The question is injuries. But they say 245, then you know there's injuries.
Yeah.
Usually. Alright, so apparently we got another shooting. Wow, they've been holding them back, I guess, saving them up.
Making up.
Man, I just don't understand what is going on tonight. It's a full moon, right?
You know, now that you mention it.
I know. I think we got a full moon going on. Crystal, I don't know if this is an old comment because my phone, when it closes, it doesn't keep up the comments. And then when I turn it back on, it catches up. But it was Fairfax. I think Paulette answered for you. Thank you, Paulette. So we're going to be running to Bell Terrace, in between South Real and
That's
New
what I'm
Stein.
being told.
Is it Old Stein right there?
Yeah.
hate running off to that side, but you know, when it's
The news time is
significant-
Stockton, that's close as well.
significant incident, you know, we'll roll out that way. See, Ming is open, right? So we go to Ming and come double back because there's no transition to get on Stockton unless we get off at Chester.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's the only way to get there without
Yeah,
having to
Chester.
double back. So we can go 58 all the way, transition to 99.
Yeah, Ming is showing.
See you later, get off at Chester. What do you think?
Either one.
The Bill Terrace is like literally in between both. It's like the middle between both those major street crosses.
Shots for negative on injury.
Negative on injuries.
Shots heard though.
Yeah, shots heard, but negative on injuries.
Are you sure that's the?
Yeah, because that's what I've been following.
Okay, we can slow down.
Unless they're talking about, there is a neck hole holding up the fire department station off of Engine 9's area. Which is way across town.
Well, they're putting out a broadcast for GTA.
Check 51, take it to today's date on a hand, Colorado, 73449.
What was that?
We got county.
Are we going to county club? Because there's
Technically
county
it is.
pockets right there. There's pockets of county.
Oh
in the
yeah,
area.
yeah, no. Right. You want to take Chester or you want to take me?
I don't know.
602, confirm medical aid is needed.
Oh, here we go. There's the call for it. That's one of them.
L2.
Negative on that.
Alright, negative on
That's south. That
medical.
was Engine 9's area.
Sounds like 246, no injuries, shot shooting.
Central 274, the shots are beginning. Confirm military.
So the phone keeps going to sleep on me.
There you go. Engine 9's updating.
Canceling them?
Yep, canceled.
Okay.
Yep, no.
Alright, so no injuries at this one.
I'll clear out this one.
Well, we can do a drive-by and nothing around. What else going on?
Well, Engine 9's a different call though. That one's way out there. This one's a different call over here. I haven't updated anything about this one. I got Bell Terrace. Yeah, see, Engine 9 was way by the DMV area. That's where everyone went right now.
For medical?
Yeah, because it was for a possible shooting.
I thought we were going to Bell Terrace.
Yeah, but this was for a possible shooting also.
So another shooting.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. One was the 246, one was 245. And I believe that was the 245.
Two shootings.
Webster 63-174.3 on a silver Chevy pickup.
Webster, that's what he said.
Paulette, at the last scene that we were at, there was 2 people shot. 2 people were shot at the last scene that we were at. So 2 ambulances.
2 paramedic supervisors, 2 Kern
Hey,
County fire.
Text me what time that was.
Which ones?
Call it the Morrow, Fairfax.
The first one?
No, the Morrow, Fairfax. Or send me a screenshot of that,
Okay.
if you would, for my notes.
Okay.
When I'm editing.
Like how I do mine? How I take my notes?
That's what I do.
Yep.
But I forget to do it out here.
I did it from-
I usually do it at home. I'm like, crap, is it still there?
Yeah, I keep them all the
So
time because
clear
that's how I
them
can
out.
remember.
So the last couple scenes.
So like
that
these
we
right here?
did, Yeah.
Fairfax.
Mhm. do that
batch
for me,
one.
will you? Because
Yes.
and text them to me.
Will do.
I'm always driving, so I always forget to do that.
Alright. Right now.
So we're on Ming. We'll go up to Stein and cut back. We'll go Old Stein and then cut over Bell Terrace.
Just sent them over to you.
I appreciate that. How many? You got the stabbing and the 2 shootings. And what else do we got?
I think that's it, actually.
Oh no, the lady that got the train.
Oh, I didn't mark that one. I'll mark it now too.
Look that one up. And
Yeah, because that was the West Summer one.
I think that will be strange and unusual.
Yeah.
And I think the news will want that one. So, yeah, it's a crazy night. We're running all over.
You know what though? That wasn't marked though.
It had to.
No,
It was a
it was,
medical.
yeah, but it was a rescue that no fire truck actually showed up. That will not be marked.
They do rescues.
No, they don't pop up on the pulse though.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Yep.
An ambulance would.
Yes.
4592 residence in progress, 927 Panorama Drive.
Panorama. No way. That would have been good though. I know where that's at. Am I going this way?
You can if you want to. I don't know what the call is for this one anymore. We lost it.
Check your mic, 6 Valley Street, I'll show you the route to the hill.
So it's an apartment area. So this is like
There's a coach out here.
the Bell Terrace side of the McDonald area.
It should be right here in this area.
Yeah, no.
Our landline was a hysterical RP.
Last thing I want is
This is
more.
There is.
This is
Yeah,
a
you hear it
horrible
too.
area. This is the McDonald right here. McDonald's is offsets and it goes that way. Yeah. Alright. Well, this call is kind of a bust anyways, but yeah, this is a bad, known for a bad area. Near West High. Although I think it's been kind of quiet lately.
Has been.
The last few months, they've been traveling to the other side of town to do all their stuff. I guess. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna take California back, but we'll never make Panorama. Back to our middle ground, neutral area. I will monitor Panorama though. If it turns into a scene that'll be big enough for us to get there and long enough, you know, we can go there, but it's got to be, you know, remember, we're looking for scenes that are going to be visual enough for us to see what's going on. You know, see the police, first responders, and everything else doing their job. You know, in action and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes residentials are hard to do. We got lucky on that last one. It was on the corner right there of that house. And we got really good positioning at the fence line. We had a nice large fence line there that allowed us to get that footage. And the officers, they were looking at us and they wanted to push us back, but they're like, there's really nowhere to push us back to. They couldn't really push us. And then they eventually brought tape and put it up. But the tape was literally where we were standing already. It's kind of like we already kind of know where the tape would go. So we were good. And we got good footage there of the scene and what was going on. So, but hopefully those guys are going to be okay. They're taking them to the hospital. I didn't hear on the radio because once we get out of the car, you don't really hear the radio, and we don't have a dispatch that updates us.
Possibly no longer 1097, RP no longer has a visual.
So I don't know how bad the injuries were. I'm thinking moderate though.
Hey.
What's that? Yep. Oh, this is the car stop earlier.
California Eastern? Oh, yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So why they're still here, I don't know. This is a car stop earlier that we were hearing on the radio while we're going to another call.
Stolen vehicle.
And yeah, it was supposed to be a stolen car. And yeah, so it's processing the scene still. I don't remember how long ago that was though. Which call was that?
That was a good minute, though.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was the one that popped off when we were heading out that way.
Yeah, they were doing a car stop. I just
Yeah.
don't remember which call we were going to when it happened.
It was the one we just got back from.
Was it Fairfax?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I thought it was the one before that. What did we do? Yeah, it must have been, huh? Those whole hamlets. Hey, moderators, do I have any moderators in the chat? Chime in, please. Let me know you're here. On Facebook, do I got any moderators on Facebook? Say hello. I got any mods still awake? It's 2 o'clock. All my mods fell asleep probably. My mods are awesome. I love my mods, but you know, they got a busy job, so they do a wonderful job.
I'll get it out to the shots here. California Grill, all advised.
Huh? Yeah, real right here.
Paul Robert 20, over to your deal. You can clear that call.
He's already checked it.
10-4, how come you took Central 2? Central 2, 10-8.
You all get it out to the shots here. What have been up?
Yeah, there's shots there. It's probably been holding for hours.
10-4, 3 shots heard approximately an hour ago. Only one RP.
Told you. One RP a couple hours ago.
Metro 5, and out to the shot spotter.
6 Metro 5, 10-4. Robert 21 copy.
Robert 21 copy.
Shots. What's the major cross streets in the area? Candy.
The return to south, turn at 2019, Sunny. Shots to the shot spotter will be 6 rounds.
6 rounds on a shot spotter.
Where's this at?
Might be where Candy's talking about. And here it is heard. They were out to the shot spotter. Where's major cross streets in your area, Candy? We'll head that way because it might be where related to the shot spotter. Yeah, McDonald's on Union has a shot spotter in the area. So that what's that place? That party place is right there too. Could be around there.
Oh.
It's 2 o'clock. Clubs are shut down.
Yep.
Drunks are on the road. Watch out for the DUIs. And everybody, give a special shout out and goodbye to Kai Thomas for trolling. Thank you for trolling by. Go ahead and troll on out of here. Derogatory terms towards any group, whether it's police or another group, non-police. Not gonna tolerate here. We're gonna keep it neutral here in terms of taking a position on anything. We discourage criminal activity, no matter who it is. So if a group's doing criminal activity, then that group's doing activity. But for the people that not doing criminal activity, we don't talk about them. We don't be what's the term I'm looking for? I don't know. Disparaging is the word I'm looking for, but we're not gonna do derogatory terms towards anyone. Oh my goodness, that is loud. What was that? Unit on channel 1. Alright, McDonald's is right here on Union. So we're in the area. I don't know where the shot spotter was. They will put out more information.
People in the middle of the road down there with a lot of cars.
Yeah. I don't think he was shot though. They would call. There'd be more RPs and people calling. If anyone was actually hit.
6 Metro 4.
Copy 5 boys, 23964.
They returned the stops correct to the correction 1995 Toyota.
Is that a car lights?
No.
Or are those?
I don't know what they are.
Those are
Oh,
officers.
they're officers. Big time officers.
Alright, so we got officers ahead on the left.
Unit for shot spotter activation 1115 East number 21 medical aid.
8 rounds at east number 21. So there's
Right
another shot spotter behind us.
Boy at 5601 Bing Avenue.
So,
Main Street Apartment. Apartment B14 across the Courtly Drive. Not alert. Additional unit to assist.
so there you go. The officers are searching for gunshots. They're looking at the cars up there, see if they can have bullet holes in them. I don't know if they confirmed if there was actually a shooting here. Can you see in the roadway if there's markers?
I'm looking right now. Looks like it is.
I think so. So I think they got some shell casings located ahead of us. So, and then there's another shot spotter at East 21st. So it's
It's
just
right up the street one.
6 Metro 4, copy additional plates, 7.
just around the corner.
Roger, Sam 824 in Cadillac.
And the Cadillac he just ran on the radio, that's in front of us. You probably couldn't identify him saying it, but that was him. One of the officers in front of us on the radio just now.
They returned to no stop. Current 1999 Cadillac.
Calling in that Cadillac that's got bullet holes in it. So we're on scene of a shooting. Cadillac. Apparently someone's inside the Cadillac. So it would be a 246 if they hit the Cadillac. Because shooting at a dwelling or a vehicle, I believe, is...
And someone inside too.
Do you think they didn't know someone was inside until just now?
Possible. Your time to get out though.
Well, yeah, I don't think they knew someone was in there. They walked up from the other side.
real fast.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is advising suspect to be three Hispanic males in a dark BMW with tinted windows, but westbound on.
East 19, westbound that way. And a Beamer.
Suspect will be a Hispanic male in a dark BMW with tinted windows, last seen westbound east number 19.
Three
Hispanic male.
Hispanic male in a black Beamer.
Yeah.
You get drunk, getting out of the club, head home.
So they're talking to this
10-4 Fall Orbit 11.
The subject is inside the
6300
Cadillac.
White Lane. Between O's and Ocean for the Pizza Hut. Activation is the entry-exit door.
alarm. Yeah, I don't think he was shot, Paulette. So good news is I don't think we have anyone injured, because if he was injured, I think he would have been out, you know, the car, because he's obviously talking and was able to step out. So they're gonna talk to him about, you know, what's going on, what's he doing, did he see anything, things like that. And if he was drinking at the club and he's drunk, they're gonna be like, you're sitting in the driver's seat. So they might address some issues there. And
6L3 of the RP at 3824 Bryn Mawr is advised the subject has been let inside the residence.
I know what that's at. That's related to the Panorama 459 burglary going on. So yeah, Candy, you did hear gunshots. There goes a Beamer. Here's a Mustang with no headlights on. So, like I said, there are some. It's dark areas. The officers are using their flashlights and things. So, from our point of view, it's pretty dark down there. But we did see some markers in the street that most likely are gun bullet casings. No, it's not the phone. It's this location. You can't do any better. I'm not gonna turn my headlights on because they hate that, so I turn my headlights off. But there is no lights in that section where they're parked. There's nothing we can do about that. The phone can only do so much. You can't, night vision's not going to be any better because the flashlights will just flare the night vision and you wouldn't see anyway. So it's just what it is. And of course we're not going to get any closer because the officers are busy investigating. They don't know how wide their scene is going to be expanded, because believe me, we've gotten close before and we end up, oh look, we're sitting on top of the casings and we're like, but the shooting was over there. Turns out they were shooting at each other.
An 8517 Scotch Pine Court, multiple RPs, maybe related to your current.
Where's that at?
817 Scott Pine.
Yeah, that's not up on Panorama. That's gotta be somewhere else. Was that Channel 2? I think it was Channel 2. Why do I have Channel 1 and Channel 2 on top of each other?
There it is. 817 Scott Pine. White Lane.
Yeah.
On Pine Oaks. Ooh, that's way out there.
Oh, yeah. So you don't have this on scan?
No, I didn't mess with that one.
Scanning begin.
What? I don't know what is going on with the radio. Yeah, it is. Raquel Brown. We are at East 18th, and what was across on this? What are we sitting on?
Let's see. East 18th and Sonora?
Yeah, Sonora. We're on Sonora.
10-4 Joanne McDonald.
6 West 50.
Thank you, Kathy.
6 West 50 trucks in the car.
I will keep that in mind.
Both units
And
respond for domestic violence in progress, 901 Rail Road, room 134 at the Motel 8.
Motel 8, yeah.
RP advised,
Domestic,
male and
basically.
female on a 415. Female
Um,
calling for help.
I'll try to, look into it and see if there's something I can do about that. But yeah, we're running around in the dark, so it's kind of hard sometimes. Yeah, what did I say? Sonora, 18th, East 18th and Sonora. To our right, on East 18th, is where there's a club. I don't know the name of it. And then it's Union Avenue. So we're between, if you go right, it's Union Avenue. And there's a club between us and there. And then it's like the McDonald's is right there. Now there's also another shot spotter that's over on East 21st around the corner from here. So that officer, the headlights in front of us, that is, they're protecting the evidence. So he moved his car to protect the evidence there. So we're gonna go and see if there's a scene over on
21st.
Yeah, East 21st here. Tattle. So here's East 19th. Let's see. Brynmar, code 4. Here's old East 21st right here. Did you catch the address or a question on it?
I had no idea. I didn't catch anything. I just heard 21st. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the area because he was taking off from this one right here.
Well, I don't see any cars.
I don't see any officers either.
Well, the officers will pull up and they won't have their lights on though.
They'll black out in the area.
But I don't see the officers in the area right now. And they get an exact GPS coordinates on the location when they get a shot spotter. So. They might have already come checked it while we were sitting at the other location, or they might have been, unable to locate. Or the units might have been diverted to another call, and then they just haven't come to look for her. Because obviously there's appears to be no victims at this time. I think it's one RP, or no, it's a shop spotter, so there's no RPs. So without any RPs or anything, they just it kind of drops down on the priority list is just shots fired. So I got some things going on Real Road, but I don't know if we can. So when they're domestic, obviously we don't want to go. And hotels are kind of hard to shoot because they're usually inside until you see a guy come out with handcuffs on. If he's in the parking lot, then yeah, but when they're inside, it's kind of hard to film that. So we're just kind of wait and see. I mean, we're the Real Road in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so we can head that way in case there is something that pops up, like more exciting. Like the guy's running away from officers or something. Yeah, catch them streaking down the road. But the one call was a domestic. Guys beating up on a girl. And we don't want to catch that domestic. I mean, I got no problem putting his butt on the live and blasting him, but we don't want to get the female, battered woman on the live if we can avoid it. Sounds like the person may have went to another location, or we don't know which call came in first. He might have fled to another location, another hotel that's right there, and acting like under influence and causing problems, or vice versa. The other call came in and he's been holding it and didn't broadcast it until now. So you just never know. I don't have access to that information. So it sounds like the male half could be mobile, and if so, that we might have a scene to film. So we'll head that way and see if we can see what we come across. Oh wow, it's already past 2.
Yeah, I know.
Supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to call it a night.
Yeah.
Just got into the rhythm.
Sure did. Things are just starting to pop up. It's starting to die down finally, huh?
We got a lot of editing to do
Yeah,
today.
you too.
How many people we got?
Let's find out. Holding.
Listen. East 24.
Yeah, for White Tahoe.
I didn't see anybody on scene. It must have been the other direction. East 21st. But whatever. So there's a White Tahoe now that shot in the air at East 21st. We got 40 people on?
Hmm?
What's up, peeps? Everybody's quiet.
You know, Paulette says the scanner has gone quiet. It has.
It does sometimes. It's the calm before the storm. I think we've been pretty good on DUI crashes tonight, though. Hopefully it stays that way. Woo! Where's that moon at? Is it still up?
Good question. I don't think so.
Are we overcast? No, I see stars.
Where the moon's at? Just measured it.
Maybe straight up above us? I don't know. It needs to go down though. The moon's been causing too many problems tonight.
CBPD in front.
I don't know, is it clear?
1046 Central.
Looks like it. There's two of them leaving there.
Detroit Railroad, Ramada, and second half Hispanic male, 20s, wearing a black sweatshirt with Modelo written on it, black jeans, under the influence. Second half refusing to leave.
Ramada?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the Ramada. I got hanging out on the street, like, looking like he wants to fight. He's looking for some sort of fight or something. We might be coming back to that intersection soon. Travis is still here. Thank you for still being here, Travis. I appreciate that. Travis hanging out. You said he's just being quiet though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what we got? We got a, does that say right away? Roadway in. Then we have a Super 8.
Super 8's one of them. The other one's Ramada. Ramada's to your left. Right there.
Ramada. Oh, well, that's where they're going, right? I thought that shut down.
No, Ramada's still around.
Wow. There's Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Ramada. I remember before that Ramada was there, so I don't really think about the Ramada. Is Jeff leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Over 11 also start toward 6 Central vehicle from Godfrey. 6 Central Farm, 10 8, 10 and 7, 6 Central 2.
Alright. Go get up on the freeway and just film from over there. Well, I said this guy's refusing to leave, so whoever this is. Oh, I was thinking of that place right there. It's all shut down. Well, there's cars over there. Why are there cars? Are they remodeling?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not gonna be a hotel anymore. Gonna be no, it was not a retirement home. The healthcare ones to help out older people.
Engine 42 medical aid T103, second 27 DTU. 1215 Barlow Street, cross of Monterey Street, Nile Street. For an person refer here.
Bowling alley over here. Trying to hang back. The officers are up there. Entrance to the building is right here. I don't know what the officers are doing up there though. Like, I don't know. They just pulled up, I'm sure. So let's see. They're gonna go make contact inside the building. What do we got going on here? Where's the good one? So you think officers are gonna go inside?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put you guys on the stabilizer so we can at least move you guys around a little bit here. So the officers are going inside. We obviously can't go inside, but they're gonna go make contact with a subject that's causing problems. Hey Bobby, how you doing? Nice to see you tonight. Okay. Don't mind me, I just threw you guys on the ground, sorry. Gonna slide the piece over. Flip around too? No, there it is. Okay. Sorry everyone. Hope no head injuries, hopefully.
Go to the other side, you catch it if they're bringing someone out.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Well, that car is getting ready to leave. I'll go pull in the parking space and sit right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna try and turn and come out this way, so good. So the officers are inside, you know, assuming they're going into like a hotel room or something. I don't know if they're in the lobby or where they are inside the building here. Obviously, we're not going to be welcomed inside the building, but we certainly will see them coming out. So, like I said earlier, like, usually these are kind of hard scenarios to film. You know, if the guy was in the parking lot running around, you know, there might be something, but looks like we might be able to see the person get pulled out in custody and all that. Oh, we're gonna pull up here and see what we got for parking. Officers' vehicles are up here. Oh,
Look at that spot.
we can zoom in a window.
Oh, there he is right there.
Yep. So we got some handcuffing going on.
Did find a good parking spot.
Oh, I back up right there
Mhm.
too. I don't want to move down since I'm here. As long as no one else comes up behind us. Let me know if you see a car coming. Shouldn't be that much activity right now. And into the car he goes. So car coming.
4506, the middle pole at 1100 Sumner Street. I think it's the white Melbourne t-shirt, black
Sumner
cap.
Street.
Train to 106, middle pole, refusing to leave the premise.
Car behind you.
Sally 3, I'll show you on the rest of the left.
Copy.
Cover 21, copy.
Harbor 21, copy. Metro 5, 1096 on route west.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all she wrote. He's in custody. He's in handcuffs, and he's in the back of the car. So we are.
There you go.
Here we go. All right.
Ready?
So then you just gotta scoot this over, like this. Just to the edge there, and then it'll drop right in.
Well, check that out.
The hard part is like scooting it back over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the 245, it'll be Gage and Sumner.
Gage and Son of 245, but it was with a stick, so it's not
Yeah.
really. I mean, it could be, but a lot of times it's like he hit me once with a stick, and it's like ow, and they put it out as a 245, and it's like, dude, that's not even a real 245.
No, not just like something.
But they put it out as, you know, because
everyone's thinking there's something good going
the
on.
245 is not based on the injuries; it's based on the potential for the injuries.
How long cost for one person?
So, you know,
How good is? All right.
yeah, that's where he went.
Westbound Sumner.
So, there you go.
Who flashes like that? You?
Yeah. Good night, Paulette. We are actually going to sign off because it's time to go to bed ourselves. And we're going to say hi to Jeff real quick.
Just be advised, he's making homicidal comments.
But we're going to sign off on the live tonight here, guys. Thank you for tuning in, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it was a lot of shootings tonight. Freak one on the Twitch side. It was crazy. Thank you for my mods, and thank you for everyone hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It was fun in the sense of we saw a lot of, you know, scenes here tonight. Obviously it wasn't fun for the victims, but we hope everyone is able to recover and get better from their injuries and things that happened tonight. And we will see you guys on the next one. Everyone be safe out there, be smart, and don't take risks, unnecessary risks. We'll see you guys on the next one.